baskets. 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
Here's Harris after the made shot from Monte Ellis. To the middle. And it's Aldridge missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Bargnani. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Bargnani's got 4 this quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar. Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Good. And that's 15 points for Aldridge.
And the transition defense now, guys, non-existent, invisible.
Yeah, 3 straight fast break buckets here. The D seems to be sleepwalking.
And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Down low. And stolen by Murray. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Took him no time at all on that one. Miles has got 5.
Got it. Hit the ball inside.
1:07 left here in the second. Now the pass to Aldridge. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Ellis kicks to Miles. Here's Hill. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Kicks to Miles. The baseline J. And again, it's Indiana converting.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
The shot and game clock separated by 4, and that is good. And that's 21 points for Aldridge.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Here's Parker. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Powell is out there with Paul George. Then it's Turner. Then there's Ellis. And it's Murray in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana. The Spurs have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Aldridge. Indiana's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. George double-teamed. Turner with a screen on Leonard. Dishes to Murray. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Now Harris. Paul George missing from long range. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. And let's go down to a list of players you can't leave open under any circumstances. This season's most accurate small forwards from the field. In the third spot, Kawhi Leonard.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the rim. And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Murray, the pass to Turner. High shot from 10 feet out. Turner's got 6.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Turner comes with the double team. Aldridge drives in. That one goes. Count.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this one. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Harris passes to Fox. Back to Harris. Turner comes with the double team. Here's Fox. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Fox has got 28.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
You know, it's okay to give up a few if you're getting them back on the other end, but that hasn't been the case here.
And that one's good. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
You can see the emphasis is to get out and run.
Here's Murray, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Inside, and Aldridge the basket on the assist by Harris. And that's now 29 points for Aldridge.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
That's good.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Harris outside. To the inside. Turner with the steal. Ellis left side. Gets to the rim for G with the D all over him. Ellis has got 14 points.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Ball inside.
Harris outside. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Harris. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
And stolen by Aldridge. Passes it to Fox. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
And the foul called. So making some changes. Bargnani is checked in for Fox. Harris comes in for Tony Snell. And Tony Parker subbed in for Mario Chalmers. And George now top of the key. Feeds it to Hill. Shot clock at 5. Hill, a screen on Harris. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Here's Bargnani, and so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Indiana's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And oh, here we go. Here is nobody back. Parker with no one around. San Antonio again missing. George with the ball. Now guarded by Stevenson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Parker dishes to Stevenson. And that one's good. Parker's got 14 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And George kicks to Hill. He feeds it to Lure. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
And now, let's hear it for your East
Welcome back. Quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. The Pacers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. On the floor for San Antonio, Harris. He's in at the point. Tony Snell is out there with Bargnani. Then it's Green, and it's Kirk in at the 5 spot.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Knocked loose. Pass to Osborne. They set the screen. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Puts one up from 19. San Antonio with the rebound. Harris has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
The Pacers making a switch here. Lawson's checked in. And Hill over to help. Pass to Kirk. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning formula as far as I'm concerned. They've been the aggressors and far more assertive on the offensive end.
Snell, that's good. Snell's got 4 this quarter.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Fast breaks yield easy buckets, guys. They've made the most of their chances in that regard. The defense not able to get set. You get a running start to the rim, you should get a good number of scoring chances there.
To the paint, got a piece of it. And they're pushing it up. Here's Green. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And what a tremendous game for Green. He's got 11 points and the 1 steal. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
Turner's checked in for Hill. The Spurs also with the sub. Fox, he's checked in for Bargnani. Lawson kicks to Turner. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Harris outside.
Move the ball.
Kirk lays it up and banks it in.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is. It's pretty simple, guys. It's not complicated. The solution to ending this run will be to get back and actually be serious about playing some defense here.
Yeah, they're getting beat down the floor, and really, unless you're going to the glass, you have got to sprint back defensively.
Here's Harris. There's the pass to Fox. From deep. Harris misses. Indiana's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Indiana moving the ball over. A shot by Lawson, wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Kirk gets the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They got to offer more resistance here.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft